Chiropractors, what if I told you that I created a chat bot on ChatGPT? It's custom made and it's specifically for chiropractors. And basically, what it's going to help you with is creating a word from word script on educational content, follower ad scripts for the followers, and then it's going to actually give you a proven patient testimonial video template. The cool part about this, and as you could tell, because I have my screen shared, I do have that. And this is what it is. It's the Chiro Real Script Writer. The reason why I decided to make this is because I noticed that a lot of my clients, the reason why they didn't create content is because they had to sit and think about what they were going to create. And that takes time, right? You have to sketch out things, you have to write things down. It's just all over the place. And I mean, yeah, you can go to the regular GPT if you want to, but it's just going to give you basic information and you're still going to have to put things together. So basically, I made this to where I programmed it, and this is a custom GPT. This is not regular. This is not the regular OpenAI, right? That you can just go to for free and use. This is customly made for chiropractors. And what I did is I put my content formulas, I programmed them inside of this GPT. That is what makes it different from the other ones. So the formulas, I don't know if you guys have watched my other videos, but if you haven't, go check them out. I believe it's the chiropractic Instagram content formula video. You can type that in the search bar. You could go through my channel and find that video. But those formulas, I actually programmed those formulas inside of this GPT. So all you need to do is answer a couple of questions and it'll print out the whole script, not print out, but it'll give you the whole script going off of the questions that you answered. And I'm going to show you exactly what I mean right now. I'm going to give you a live demo. So first things first, okay? You're going to type in the Chiro Real Script Writer. For right now, it is free. I am going to be putting a paywall to it very soon. It's not going to be too much though. So right now it is free to use. So you can go ahead and do that and use it. I'm going to put a link below in the description so that you could go ahead and just get access to it. But check this out. So right now you can see when you land on here, it's going to give you three options: write an educational Instagram reel, okay, write an Instagram follower ad script, or to just give you the proven patient testimonial video template so that you can record testimonial videos that actually convert. We're going to go ahead and do the write an educational Instagram reel script. So I'm going to click on that. And the first thing that you're going to see come up is to create your educational Instagram reel script, I need some details first. So this is what I programmed it to do, is to ask you these questions so that it can go ahead and craft whatever your answers are into the formula that I came up with for educational content. This formula is hook, value, or education, and then call to action for the educational portion. So let's go right into it. So let's answer these questions. I want let's do humorous. Let's do friendly, actually. A friendly tone. I want to target, let's say, busy moms or stay at home moms that are experiencing constant migraines and headaches. So this is just an example, but some of you this might actually be your audience to use. Then we're going to read the next question. Do you want the educational portion to focus on an exercise, stretch, or a fact? So you're going to pick one of those. All right. So let's just say fact. Okay. Say, I want the educational portion to be a fact. And then we want to pick our call to action. So that's the very last thing. Which action would you like the viewer to take after they watch your educational video? Do you want them to message you a keyword, comment a word, keyword on the post or click the link in the bio. So let's do comment a keyword. So let's do, I would like the viewer to comment the keyword, and then you could go ahead and put that in quotes, migraine, on the post so that we can reach out and see if we can help them. Okay, so I answered all of the questions. I'm going to click enter and watch what happens. So first things first, hook. I programmed it to give you 25 different hooks that you can use because sometimes it just doesn't give you a good one. So for some cases, it does just 10, but I programmed it to do 25. So sometimes you'll get 25, sometimes you'll get 10. Just pick whichever one you think is best out of either of those. And then as you could see, it pulled up the educational portion. Okay, so did you know that frequent migraines can be linked to tension in your neck and shoulders, right? So you need to put all this together, right? Because this is the formula that I follow for the educational content: hook, educational, and then call to action. And then another thing that I went ahead and added in there was adding a visual prompt option. So this literally tells you a prompt that you can use inside of your actual post to help you get more engagement, right? So right here it says show a diagram or animation of a neck spine with highlighted tension areas leading to headaches. Alternatively, film yourself pointing to the back of your head and neck while explaining. So it gives you two visual prompt options that you could use in your video if you want to, right? And using prompts in your educational content is great to keep the viewer engaged. Okay. But let's put all of this together. So all you're going to do is come here. You're going to read through this. We're just going to use this one. Moms, are migraines stealing your energy when you need it the most? So that's the first thing you're going to say. Hey, moms, are migraines stealing your energy when you need it the most? And then now you're going to go into the educational portion and tie that in. As you can see, it says fact because that is what we chose when we answered the question. We wanted a fact, right? So, fact. Did you know that frequent migraines can be linked to tension in your neck and shoulders? And now all of this is basically what you're going to say. Now, you don't have to say it word for word. You can tailor it and change it towards however you want to say it. But it gives you literally word for word what you need to say and do in this educational post, specifically targeting stay at home moms, right? So, did you know that frequent migraines can be linked to tension in your neck and shoulders, constant stress and poor posture, like from carrying kids or working on the go, can lead to nerve irritation that triggers those pounding headaches? By addressing the root cause, like spinal alignment or muscle tension, you can find lasting relief. So, like I said, you don't have to use that word for word, but this is just giving you something that you can actually use, right? So that you don't have to sit there and think about what am I going to say, right? This helps. So, now going into the call to action, remember we told it we want it to be them commenting a keyword, migraine, as the call to action. So check this out. Hope this helps you understand what could be causing your migraines. But if you want to know how we can help you even more, comment the word migraine on this post. You can see it right there. Let's see if we can help you feel better and get back to enjoying your busy mom life, it says. So I just wanted to show you guys a little example of what this GPT is going to be able to do for you. Like I said, when you go into regular chat GPT, you're still going to have to figure out how to pull all this together. And you can, but it's going to take much longer. And that's kind of defeating the purpose. The whole point is to be able to click, answer some questions, and then boom, spits out your whole script that you need to say. And you can do this over and over and over and over again for all your educational content. And like I said, it's not just limited to educational content. So we also have, like I said, if we can click here, let me see if we can click. Okay, let me go back here, click here. If we go back here, all right, you can also write an Instagram follower ad. So when you click that, it's going to say the same thing. Hey, yeah, we want to help you, but answer these questions first. So you're going to do the same thing, answer the questions, and then it'll spit out your Instagram follower ad. Okay. Another thing that it does is it gives you a proven patient testimonial video template. So once you click that, it's going to give you the questions that you need to ask every single time to make a really good testimonial video. And the key with the testimonial video is to cut out the parts where you're asking the question and just capture the answer, right? So whatever the answers are to each question, that is what's going to be in the actual testimonial video, not you asking the question itself. Okay. So it should always be on the patient, basically. But that is it, guys. So I hope that you think that this is going to be valuable. I can't wait until you guys use this, because I know some of you are going to use this. I will tell you this though. So I did try to put a paywall into it, because this is going to be something that you're going to have to subscribe and pay if you want to use every single month. I do a 7-day free trial in that. But for some reason, okay, when you click these conversation starters, so these bubbles that I click, if you can see my arrow, if you click these, then it'll actually do the thing for you. So, and I don't mind that. You guys can go ahead and do that and use it until the paywall actually kicks in. I don't know what's wrong with it. I think there's just like a bug in it or whatever. But once that gets fixed, then eventually when you click this, it's going to say, hey, you need to subscribe, you get a 7-day free trial, and then it's this much a month, right? I'm just going to tell you guys how much it's going to be. It's going to be $8.99 a month, which to me, it's really not a lot, right? Especially if it's going to cut down time when it comes to you creating your educational content too, as well, right? So how much is that worth, right? So let me go ahead and click here. Chiro Real Script again. Let me go. I want to go back so I can show you guys what I was talking about. So I did include a paywall in here, but when you click one of these bubbles for now, you're going to be able to actually use these without having to go through the 7-day trial. You could just use it for free, right? So take advantage of that right now. It's kind of crazy how I'm telling you to take advantage of an error that is going on, but hey, I'm all for it. Just use it. And I'm going to show you what happens if you try to type in your own message. So if you don't want to pay, if you don't want to start the 7-day free trial as of right now and then have to pay, do not type in a custom message at the bottom, right? Because then this is what happens. So I'm just going to say, right, can you help me create an educational post? Okay, when you click that, this is what's going to pop up. See, I can definitely help with that, but first you'll need to validate your subscription. Please provide your email address so I can verify. And then if you're not subscribed, then you need to register using this link if you already haven't, right? So this message that you're seeing right here is actually what's going to pop up eventually, even if you click the conversation starter. But like I said, I got to wait until they fix that bug. So, I don't know when that's going to happen. So as of right now, you don't have to go through this part, right? So please feel free to use it. But like I said, if you try to type in your own custom message, this will pop up and then you'll have to go in and then it'll take you to this. And that's whenever you'll go ahead and do the 7-day free trial. Then it's $8.99 a month, right? So yeah. Oh yeah, you probably couldn't see that, but I clicked it and it took me to the little payment link. But other than that, I just wanted to give you guys a quick demo of my new Chiro Real Script Writer powered by ChatGPT. It is a custom made GPT specifically for chiropractors and making Instagram content, and not just making Instagram content, engaging Instagram content at that, right? So like I said, I'm going to put the link below so that you can go ahead and use this. Like I said, you have an opportunity right now to use this without having to pay for it, because eventually you are going to have to pay for it. And even if you do have to pay for it, how much is it worth? How much is it worth for you to be able to come up with a content idea like that with just a click of a button and answering a couple of questions, instead of having to sit there and think, what am I going to post? What am I going to say? Right? It's a waste of time. And as you know, we cannot get time back, and time is money. Right? So other than that, I'm done ranting. Like I said, I'm going to put the link below so you can go ahead and give it a try. But other than that, go have some fun, create some content, keep growing on Instagram, and I will see you guys later.